So when it comes to raping women and popping out babies, some of you want an abortion, some of you don't, because I got raped quite nicely and it was fine because I went ahead and submitted because I'm like that. And I'm like open to it. So anyways, it's like basically I wanted my baby. I wanted my baby. Big fucking deal. It is. It really is a big deal because maybe my Republican self wanted my baby. And by the way, don't I dare say I would have set it up with a black chick. Maybe. It's a coma. I don't know. It's his choice. Right? My historical fetishes can go out the window when it comes to political laws that are currently in existence. And there's not really much for dating, except dating to this day might not have that many laws. But there are other civil lawsuits associated with dating called harassment, sexual misconduct. And by the way, dare I say that we don't want to illegitimize grooming, except we do. Now, if you're growing up around somebody, isn't that just ideal? So ideal. No, I do not, but I might in a second. But anyways,
I don't know how this card got banged in.
Watch me go to the store. I will go to the store because I am that go grocery shopping girl on my own 2 feet. I will go grocery shopping on my own 2 feet. In the forest, I would take off my own shirt, nothing but wash it. And, you know, without a paddle, I'm sure you fucking did. Except that's somebody's sister, and they're right over there. And, like, she's sexually abused historically. But anyways, whatever. Wide hips and all. Oh, my God, so glorious. And, by the way, it probably creeps her out. But, by the way, without a paddle. And then we said, didn't they really find it? The point, I bet you are ready all to shoot me myself because everything from Mongolia and all this suspicion of my DNA. And I'm going to say, don't even rip the soul out of my ancestry to the point of decay. That is spiritual death. And dare I say, there aren't too many religions that aren't worried about it. But there are too many religions that aren't worried about it. But what about the religions that think you should just rot in your grave underground instead of in your ossuary? And this is wholly and completely up for debate that I have seen that bag of ash on Twitter in what looks like the most beautiful, homey little, cleanest fucking den with a fire that is the length of a body. You have seriously murdered them right down to their soul. And I as the whore of Babylon, I dare say, considering my ivory tower and all, like, really, when am I going to pop out a baby? I don't know. Maybe I had Dr. Fetus pop out of my butthole and it flushed up somebody else's fucking toilet. And I was just freaking out. To the point the toilet's nothing but clogged because Dr. Fetus. What am I talking about? Never mind. Dr. Fetus is a very sad story, by the way. Except he's a fucking genius and he wound up in the fucking sewer. And fucking nobody fucks me. Hardly ever do I get fucked. For real. And I am also not complaining. I have my own thing called I'm scared to death to pop out my own Eisenhower baby because I'm nothing but on medications because of my narcissistic sister. And that's the truth because I'm currently off meds and she can't handle this at all. And watch her try to fucking handle it. Because it's too much honesty and judgment upon her. And as herself has popped some Triliptal. To the point, isn't it just fantastic that his uncle ever had seizures? And at what age did it start? Oh, watch me, Jennifer. Watch me She-Hulk more than you. Except I bet you're going to find yourself as weak and you failed somebody. And that's already written. You are exposed to the point, I dare say, go watch the second one before it ever comes out. What footage do we already have? Because, bitch, we know your plan about the Wallaces versus Eisenhower shit. To the point You have been deposed for a long ass time. You are deposed for a long ass time for good damn reason. Because who else are you related to? You are deposed. Nobody wants you up there. Entitlement is all you want. You want to be just handed things. Oh, but I work for them too. Here's the problem. You ain't nothing but not working no more. You are working at home, right? With your children, which are your greatest accomplishment. It's that your children were taught hindsighted beliefs, which are now illegal. And it's nothing but supposedly by your design because of me. No, this is somebody else's design because of you, for me, and because of people like you, for people like me. Oh, no, honey, please don't. Yes, you are free to make your own mistakes. And I dare say, why am I so authoritarian? Simply to say, Jennifer wants it how she wants it. She wants you to be like her, but nobody else is her. And at the end of the world, it's only her husband, and her kids. And you do not get my DNA on the claim of you went and made me melt away. You wanted to make my soul fucking melt away. You wanted to preserve me. Here it comes. Watch me Bible you harder than you ever could anybody else, Jennifer. What is an ossuary? Did you read up on this yourself? Oh no, I bet you did. Spiritual death, or you in possession of my DNA to the point my bones melted and you had them with your nasty, narcissistic self, tainting my soul? No. I don't want somebody else's soul either. So on a spiritual basis that I believe in spiritual death, I do not want your DNA on me. I do not want my DNA on her. Here comes my claims of spiritual death and DNA extraction. Don't even preserve me. Don't put me 6 feet under either. I demand an ossuary. And this is the whore of Babylon. I have my own jihad now thanks to the federal government. And basically, I was improperly taught by a Roman. Except I wasn't, but I was. And I would, dare I reach so high that I wound up with an ivory tower. Okay. How high does that tower go? I don't know. It's the saddest thing. It's not. Because I'm not really the whore of Babylon. Who is? My numbers are too much. Like 7, 6, 8. What? I am the most. What did you groom me onto? Or is this really just what I naturally own? To the point. Go ahead and rip Eisenhower's name out of her mouth. Except he's the whole reason of my inspiration to ever offer myself. So don't.